What's up, y'all? DT2 Comics Chat here for some updates. Now, some of you have asked where I been in terms of my videos. I was on vacation towards the end of the month, so I'm back. So I'm back making videos, but got to take a break sometimes. No matter what type of content you produce or no matter what you do, got to take a break sometimes. So I was just on vacation, but I'm back, so we're good. So thanks to you. Thanks to those of you that asked. Next thing I want to talk about is why I'm not reviewing Ahsoka. It's not that I don't want to review Ahsoka. I am, in fact, reviewing it with my Sloppy Spoilers crew. Okay? So there'll be a link underneath this video if you want to check out that review. I am reviewing it with the Sloppy Spoilers crew. That's a podcast I do for Comic Crusaders United Capes Podcast Network. So me and that crew, David Nemesis Howard, Steve Seller, Shadewing, and Jeff Bracey is the Sloppy Spoilers crew. We are reviewing Ahsoka. The reason I'm not reviewing it individually is because to understand Ahsoka, you need to have watched all the seasons of Clone Wars and all the seasons of Rebels and seen her appearances on The Mandalorian. There's a few other things in there too. You have to have seen all of the backstory. You have to have seen everything that's going on with Ahsoka as a character pretty much from the beginning to understand any of what's going on in her solo show. So when I watch it, I can tell by the dramatic pauses, I can tell by the looks that this is supposed to be a moment, and other people are responding to that because they know what that moment is. But if you don't know all the backstory, there's no way you can understand what's going on. Like this last episode where Anakin Skywalker shows up in the world between worlds was quite powerful. It cemented once again that Anakin is the main character of Star Wars and Anakin is the chosen one. But it had something funny there towards the end, like after all that he did with his lightsaber prowess, that somehow Ahsoka could disarm him and turn the tables on him. And there's no way in 3 green Earths that Ahsoka could beat Anakin. And that live action confrontation just cemented it. And it also dipped into talking about what happens if Anakin becomes Darth Vader without being maimed, without becoming bionic, without having the prosthetic limbs, and without needing the iron lung that is his suit. So we only got a few minutes of that, and it wasn't outright stated, but it was kind of hinted by what was going on. So I thought all that was cool, because I do understand Anakin Skywalker and the character of Darth Vader. But without having seen those previous Star Wars installments, there's really literally no way you can understand what's going on with Ahsoka. So that's why I haven't been doing solo reviews, because just don't have enough information and background to speak on it authoritatively, to understand the relationship and what's going on with Ezra and so many different things. So that kind of just is what it is. Finally, the last update I want to give you is that I'm working on my big announcement. I'm working hard I wish I could show y'all how hard I'm working on getting this thing together, because it's taking a lot. Okay, it's taking a lot to get it together. But I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to share it with you. I can't wait for you to see what I've been working on all this time. And I can't wait for where it's going to take me next. Because when I drop this is going to be calling all cars. This is going to be pulling out all the stops. This is going to be just a whole next level. So I'm super excited about that. I just want to say I'm already grateful for those that have supported me in projects past, and those that follow me on my social media. Really appreciate that, because nobody owes you anything. If I don't understand anything, I understand that. Nobody owes you anything. So I understand that when you're talking about content, you are asking people for something, and so you need to give them something in return. When you're talking about content, you are asking people for their time, you're asking them for their emotional energy as investment, and you're asking them for money. In exchange for that, what you need to give them is a quality story, a quality piece of content, a quality piece of entertainment. My definition of quality entertainment, quality art is just my definition. My definition is good art always makes you take out what you believe and look at it. I'll say that again. Good art, well done art, always makes you take out what you believe and look at it. Okay? You won't just enjoy the presentation. It will create a level of introspection within yourself and make you ask yourself, what do I value? What do I care about? What would I do in that situation? Can I relate to the journey of the characters? So I'm working very, very hard to make the quality of what I'm doing very, very high. So I can't wait to show it to you. Can't wait to show it to you. Can't wait to launch. But I have to do, you got to get everything together. You got to get all things in order. And there's always some surprises along the way. Always some stuff that you didn't know that you have to adjust to, some fires you have to put out. But rest assured that I'm working hard behind the scenes, and when I'm ready to drop this thing, I will let you know. I'm going to let everybody know. I'm going to let the world know. That's how excited I am, and that's how proud I am. So just want to let you know what was going on. Just wanted to give you some quick updates and let you know that I'm back dropping videos and shorts and all that stuff I did before. It's funny, however, during the Hollywood strike, I mean, there's still content coming out, and you still kind of have to decide what it is that you're going to review because, not just enough time, because I do more things than YouTube videos. I'm also a writer. I'm also a teacher. So there's a lot I do. And I'm going to do stuff I'm interested in. I can't talk about it with passion, and I can't talk about it if I don't care about it. So I have to review stuff that I feel like is important. Okay. All right. So that's it for these updates. Now, I don't want you to go anywhere because I'm about to come back on in less than 60 seconds with a rant room about Gotham War. I wanted to do this last week, but just didn't have time. Okay. So I'm going to click off of updates, but I'm about to come back on and do a rant room about Gotham War. So I will be back in less than a minute. So that's it for the updates. Thanks for checking those out, and hang out because I'll be back in 60 seconds, and we're going to do a deep dive into what's going on with Gotham Wars. All right. Thanks. I will talk to you in less than 60.